Hey y'all, welcome to Daydream Tarot. Hello Leos. I'm coming to bring you your messages from now until the end of next week. Um, you guys have some stuff going on for love. Looks like there's some troubles in paradise a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and just jump into it. So I pulled my spiritual animal deck, a spirit animal deck, and first you got the Grasshopper Spirit. You can see that. So Grasshopper Spirit says take a leap of faith. It is the number 30, which is three, where it's like, some celebrations, like the things that you're like, wishing for almost being able to come in, things like that. But I did go ahead and clarify this, so I'm going to go ahead and tap into what I clarified. First, I got the Lovers. So some of you guys might be dealing with like a Gemini, possibly, or maybe in some kind of like Gemini energy to where you just like, back and forth between lovers. But with this though, I feel like this is something specific. I feel like there was like some kind of a breakup that happened in here. Because we do have the three of swords right here. There's some kind of like a separation where people aren't talking. Or communication could possibly like be all over the place a little bit, where it's not like balanced communication, where it's like, oh, I know I'm gonna talk to you today. I feel like it's kind of like that. I don't know if I'm gonna talk to you today or tomorrow or whatever, because somebody is hurt in some kind of a love separation situation. And then I have the Two of Pentacles and the Justice. Now, Justice is the Libra card, so you could even be having like this situation with a Libra right now. But with that Justice card with the Two of Pentacles, it's just looking to me like there's more of a decision needed to be made. With the Sword right here with Libra, it's just like, with the Justice card is just like, a decision needing to be made. What I kind of think is like a situation, someone needs to be cut off. Like there's two, juggling two lovers, and that they're, I don't know, communication is off. I feel like maybe there's one you may be leaning towards more than the other one or something, and you know that there's a need to cut them off. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to clarify and see what's going on with this. So let's see. Tell me about the Five of Wands and this Three of Swords. Tell me about the Five of Wands and the Three of Swords, Spirit, regarding my Leos in their love situation. Alrighty. See what Spirit has to say. Alright, so let's see. Tell me about this Five of Wands and this Three of Swords, please, Spirit. Five of Wands. Oh, y'all, look. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Three of Swords came out to clarify the Three of Swords. Then we have the Two of Wands here. Page of Cups. And then we also have the Four of Cups. So somebody is, like, upset right now. Somebody wants to go back into their past. Like a past love is the journey that someone would rather be on. I feel like there was like a situation to where, someone definitely had to maybe break up with whomever they were with so that they could like go off and go back to the person that they felt like they were supposed to be with, because they missed this person. Look, with that Four of Cups, like they miss this person. They're longing for this person. They want this person to go back, and they might even feel like this person is like their whole world, like, and they just don't feel right without that person being in their life, because they're coming back with their cup of love, or you are, this is gonna be vice versa energy, but there's a cup of love here. Maybe you want to go back and like date this person again. I feel like it's possibly like more of like the Leo energy than this other person, but I feel like you're wanting to come into somebody. You want to come in because you miss them, and maybe you're afraid that they're not going to receive you the way. Oh, then maybe they won't receive you the way that they did in the past, because if you look at it like this, you see that cup. I'm sorry, you see that cup there. It's like the same cup, and it's like, I'm offering you this cup, but I just don't know if they're going to take it. You know what I'm saying? But also it could be like, just that same cup from the past coming through. All right, so let's take a look at the Two of Pentacles and the Justice card here. Like I said, Justice is Libra, but, it can also mean like contracts as well. Maybe you have like a situationship or something like that, or an actual marriage contract that you have to make a decision about, like letting go of. I really feel like this is just like that sword of truth, where it's coming in like that sword of truth, where it's coming in like a decision has to be made, like you just got to do something about it. And maybe some of you, I feel like, get the feeling where you're trying to just maintain some kind of like busy persona so that you don't have to like deal with it, or you don't have to, you know, like cut this person off. You just kind of trying to be like, oh, I'm so busy, I'm over here, I'm over there, I just haven't had time to spend with you, or something like that, when really you just want to cut the person off. That's what I'm getting. So let's just see. Two of Pentacles and the Justice card. All right, let's see. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles and this Justice card. Two of Pentacles and the Justice card. Okay, so we got two cards I wanted to pop out. We got the Six of Swords and the Star card. Yeah, like I feel like someone's being optimistic about this go back, about the the walk away. So it's like, you know, with the Six of Swords, it's like, you know, wanting to move on to like, you know, some kind of calmer waters, right? But I feel like with this, it's like you're going back to somebody where you know that that's a calmer situation. Maybe it's like less drama, or, you know, this person's less dramatic, or, you know, they might not have like all this chaotic stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to go back, you want to go back to this person because they are like peace. They might even be like your peace. You might even consider them like, you know, oh, he's my peace or she's my peace. And you're feeling very like optimistic about it with the Star card. I feel like this person does bring a lot of light and love to you. Like this person maybe is like very heavily supportive, real motivational, like super, super positive person, who is like your, you know, they create balance for you. Like that water in and out. It's like that 1 foot in and out, you know, like, you know where you want to be, but maybe you're like slow playing the leave, you know, the exit strategy, maybe. Like I said, like conversation and communication and being a little bit all over the place. But with this though, with this calmer waters, I feel like you know where you want to go. Okay. So let's move on to the Bobcat Spirit. So we have Bobcat Spirit. Super, super cute. It says life is a mystery. With the 8 here, that's like, you know, transitioning, transforming, things ending, to create new beginnings, you know, natural course of things. I do feel like with this though, like somebody is a little bit like, I really do want to say mad about a situation. I feel like somebody is like mad. Feel like maybe they're being teased or something. I'm feeling like something with the teasing. So let's see what these cards have to say. So we have the High Priestess here. The Six of Pentacles. Ooh, we got the Six of Cups. And Hierophant in the Moon. Y'all, this is crazy. This is kind of serious too. Okay. Let me see. So right away with the Six of Cups, you know, like this is that energy where it's like someone from the past, nostalgia, reminiscent, you know, thinking of someone from the past, like childhood even. It could be like, you know, childhood friends and things like that. I feel like though that like whatever has been like a secret or like some kind, I feel like it's getting ready to come out. This is the Six of Pentacles. I feel like maybe something came out, and maybe that's the reason for all like this hurt and stuff that I'm feeling on the side with this Grasshopper Spirit. And there's a want to create balance like after this came out. Like I feel like definitely somebody may have found something out about someone in their past that, you know, was damaging in some kind of a way. Something about like a past relationship with that Hierophant right there. Hierophant can mean like a higher knowing, or, you know, like wisdom, some kind of an awakening or whatever. But with this Six of Cups right here, I just feel like, you know, some kind of past relationship is at play right here. And then you have, you know, the Moon. So I feel like maybe Spirit is like starting to like illuminate this past relationship or something about it. that's like making you want to move towards it. So let's just clarify and see what's going on with that. And maybe that's what the life as a mystery is. It's just like the tease. Like you have this person and then maybe they leave or something like that, or this person is being dangled in front of you and you just like, I probably never had this person. Like, why is this person floating down in front of me? You know what I mean? So let me see what the cards have to say. Clarify. Alright, clarify this Bobcat Spirit. Let's see. Let's start with this. The High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles. I'll start with that. I keep hearing the word selfish. Like they're saying selfish. Maybe it's like you've been selfish and maybe like coming out of the selfishness or something like that. Because I feel like it's like leaving. Like maybe like you were selfish or were being selfish. Or maybe you did something out of selfishness to this person that caused them to leave or that caused the breakup. Let's see. Tell me about this High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles, please. It's like life is tough. Like that's what Spirit is saying. Life is tough. And you might even be saying that like out loud. Like this is tough. Whatever decision that you having to make, you having to make it with your heart. I really feel like it's more or less like you just in some kind of situation that's like the superficial stuff. You know, or maybe you've gotten yourself into a situation that's like superficial. It could just really be about money is what I feel like too. And now you're like wanting to get away from that because maybe like your heart is telling you to do something else. With this childhood, you know, relationship from the past here, because it's starting to, you know, illuminate things. It's like you might even be thinking about this person like way more all of a sudden, or seeing them or noticing them like even like on social media like constantly, whereas before they weren't so like, you know, in your face. Okay. Alrighty. Tell me about this High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so Seven of Cups and that Five of Swords. Look at this. Decisions, okay? Decisions. Definitely a changing of the mind. Someone's getting in your head, or maybe this is just you getting in your own head. But I feel like, you know, there's something happening here that is the transformation. I see what that is. Just like thinking about what you should do, with choices that you need to make, because you really want to make the right decision, you know, like with the past person and the, you know, new person. And then also too, like if y'all can see like this bird right here, it's like maybe someone is really in your ear about what's going on and it's like getting you confused. Something was said or, you know, something like that, and it's just kind of getting you like, oh my God, like I don't know what I'm gonna do. But this right here is like you kind of like are gravitating towards what you kind of know you want. And if you see, it's like she's leading with her heart. So I feel like you're leaning towards whatever your heart desires is. And you're coming into like that knowledge of knowing which decision or knowing what you want to help you make this decision. So tell me about this Hierophant. We're going to look at the Hierophant and the Six of Cups here. All right. Look, Judgment came out. Reconciliation, y'all. Look at that. Somebody want they boo back. Somebody missed them too. Ooh, Knight of Wands. Okay, I feel like this person is maybe a little free spirit, but you just like this person. You know, like you just really just dig this person's vibe like a lot. This person has good vibes though. You know, like what we were saying, this person does have good vibes. Like you like that about them. I just heard Spirit say, like, they light your fire. They light your fire, baby. Look at that. Wow. And this person, I feel like, is full of joy and just life. And when you're around them, you even feel alive. They make you even feel like this when you're around them. And yeah, you got to shed yourself with this other person so you can get back to that, because you want a reconciliation with this person. And that's what Spirit is trying to show you. Hey, come over here. Check this person out. Remember that one person so-and-so over here? Yeah, I need you to pay attention to them again. Like, that's what Spirit is saying. So let's look at the moon and see. Tell me about the moon. I feel like it's illuminating your selfishness too, because that's what I'm kind of like getting off this card. Like maybe you're realizing how selfish you have been in either the current situation or the past situation. And Spirit is really like showing you like where you messed up at. And maybe that's why you don't really like know where to go, because it's kind of like, oh, I know I done messed up. I know I did this part over here, but like, how do I like move on from this and like get out of this energy? Yeah, okay, so we got the Ten of Cups here. Let me pull one more card. Because right away I feel like self-medicating is a thing. So let me see. With this Hangman. Okay, yeah. So I feel like changing perspectives for sure. There is some kind of like, you know, need to pay attention to whatever is going on right here. There's a need to change your perspective about this love relationship that is, you know, like a destiny for you. It is your wish fulfillment. So Ten of Cups is usually the wish fulfillment usually. But I feel like with this and the Hangman is just like a need to change your perspective so you can see this. So you can see this happily ever after over here. And there's a need to change something in your situation or about yourself. I really feel like it's a situation because it's a perspective. You know what I mean? You need to change the way you're looking at this person that's happily ever after, because it could possibly be something great for you. But Spirit is illuminating this relationship because I feel like you really, really care about this person with that Ten of Cups especially. You might have been seeing yourself with them. Maybe y'all got as far as marriage, or maybe y'all got like almost, you know, close to something like that. But very serious, I feel like a very serious relationship, because Spirit is like, hey, pay attention. Okay, so tell me about the Koala Spirit. So it says Spirit has a plan. I like that. Spirit has a plan. So, okay, so this is so funny. Spirit is like, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. So then it showed me the card, this right here, which is like the Six of Swords. Ooh, okay. Spirit is a hot mess sometimes. So yeah, I feel like that's what it's like. Spirit has a plan. Just keep rowing on down it. You know, just keep going to calmer waters. Keep heading towards that person. Keep heading towards that calmer water. Yes, that is crazy. And then we have a 35, which breaks down to an 8, which is transition, transformation, same thing with this other 8. So that's really good to see. Spirit is like, keep on transforming, keep on heading in the direction that you're headed in mentally, where your mind is, you know, also where you want your heart to be as well. Okay, all right, so let's look at, so we got the Ace of Pentacles here, King of Cups, Five of Cups. All right, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Wow, okay. So let's look at this. Yeah, so like right away, it's like that offer one, like, you want to offer something stable to somebody. That's where you're headed, is stability with this person. Maybe, I feel like this person makes you feel like a king, you know, like where they admire you in a way, support you in that way. I feel like you're leaning towards like something stable with this person, like wanting to start a new foundation, some kind of like new stable beginning, like a new stable offer. You know what I'm saying? It might even be like, hey, come live with me. Some of y'all might even be like, leveling up in a way where it's like, you know, you're thinking about marrying somebody, and it's like, you know, marry me, you know, the offer, something new, but like a huge, you know, huge offer. I feel like it's just like that be with me energy, whether it's like come move with me, come be my wife, come be my girlfriend, come, you know, be my best friend, you know, whatever. It's just like that come and be, you know, with me energy, because I missed you. Look at that Five of Cups coming out again, because I'm so upset without you. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. I am going to clarify that though. Give me 1 second. Alright, Spirit, tell me about this Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords regarding my Leos in this love situation. Because the Knight of Pentacles can mean like, you know, being ready. And then what we have this Queen of Swords again, which is like the Libra card. It's like the female Libra card. So I'm just trying to clarify and see exactly where we are with this, because it looks like, you know, now you're ready for this, Libra, because you realize what you need to realize. This right here is where you're at. Like, you know, I'm ready for this offer. If you look at it like this, it's like you ready. You're all dressed up and ready to go on this horse to ride in whenever this person is like, come on. All right, so let's take a look at this and see what we got for the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Alrighty, so let's look at this. Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. What can you tell me, Spirit, about this Knight of Pentacles and this Queen of Swords? Okay, Knight of Cups. Okay, one more. Two more. Yes! Hi. Listen, y'all. 8 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. This is so for real. Look at that longing for this person. Look at that. Look at you. Longing for real to be with this person. But I feel like this person is literally mirroring you. Like whatever you're feeling, that's exactly how they feel. You long to be with them. I bet you if you reached out, they would be like, you know, I kind of been missing you too. I kind of been thinking about you too. You know, because the moon is illuminating the relationship. That means on both sides. You know, you as the Leo and this other person, which I really do feel like is a Libra. And so, and then we also do have the Gemini on the table. Hierophant is a Taurus. If you might be, you know, be thinking about or be with a Taurus as well. But this right here is like that new beginning of love. Like you are for real, all dressed up and ready to go with this love offer. Like, you know, this is where you're supposed to be. And look, with the 8 of Swords, you're like, even in reverse, like you're stressing about it. Like, when is the right time? Like, how do I do this? When is the right time? I'm longing for this person. You know what I mean? And maybe you think that they're going to cut you off, or they recently cut you off or something like that. And you're afraid that they're going to like do that again, or they're not going to receive, you know, the love that you're trying to like give to them. Oh, check you out. But you know what? Spirit has a plan. So don't even worry about it. Just keep trucking towards that person or towards that direction, and you will be okay. All right, so I'm going to pull from my fairy deck and give you guys some advice before we go. Alrighty. And y'all let me know how you like this new little setup. I actually just did this little palette thing in the floor just to see, like, to make it more personal and more intimate, to see what y'all think. Because sometimes sitting up behind a desk, it just, I don't know, it gets mundane, I guess. I just wanted to change it up and kind of make it a little bit more intimate, so y'all can drop a comment what you think about that. And let me know. If y'all prefer me to sit at a desk, I will. Alright, y'all. So let's take a look at this. Alright. Any advice from my Leos regarding this spread? Oh, okay. A lot to say. Let's try again. Because that was a lot. There was too many cards to take. Alright, let's see. Alright, tell me about any advice for the spread from my Leos. And this is just so tough, y'all. Tugging on the heartstrings, something terrible. But you gotta make that decision. The Spirit is gonna come through with it for you. Alright, so we got the 10 of Winter, and then we got the Magician. Wow, that is real crazy, though, because the 10 of Winter is like walking away from something. That's the equivalent of like in the Swords. Something ending. So you have an ending, and then you have the Magician, which is a new beginning that's being manifested. Y'all, come on. So the 10 of Winter says, the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or a codependency, which could have been keeping you in that relationship, that situationship, like what I was saying. But this Magician is where you want to be. This is what you're manifesting with all that extra love for this other person. And it says you can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. So, by all means, go manifest. Go manifest. All right, y'all. Thank you for stopping by and for your Leo reading. I will see you next time. Bye.